Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gets away from his opponents. Threads one in. He is through here. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's put shapes to shoot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 13 minutes is number 11, Kevin De Bruyne.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, it's been intercepted. And the shot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 18 minutes is number
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Joao Felix. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Caught offside that time. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Massive leap! It's bounced out! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland! Haaland! Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He'll learn from it.
Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space. Hits one! Have their second corner now. Arsenal can start a counter here. Bellingham. Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe! De Bruyne. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe! Portimonense have their third corner.
There will be 3 minutes
Towering
added
header!
time.
And that has faded wide. Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Chance to break. Out to the right. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk. Haaland! It's come back out! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 48 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland. James aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Short changes him with that pass. Hakimi. For De Bruyne. Bellingham. Haaland. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. He's in here! Oh, well played. And the shot! Haaland. Time and again they are repelled. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Haaland. And the shot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Bellingham. Portimonense appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
James. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. Lovely feet. And he's had it nicked away. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Mbappe. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Chiesa. Mbappe.
Number 22,
Bellingham.
Substitution.
Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Bruyne. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. It's Chiesa! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Coming on to replace him
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Portimonense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So what can they make of this? He's through, now is he in? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gets his pass away. Lewandowski. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva hurtling down that right flank. That's good running with the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Decent hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Portimonense get their 4th corner.
Coming on the field.
Up to meet it!
Federico Valverde.
And he steered it beyond the post.
Joshua Kimmich. Substitution.
Hakimi. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's a throw-in. Tonali. Now it's Lewandowski. And no, that was never going to make it. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Arsenal finding their passes. Now it's Chiesa. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had it taken off him. Now it's De Bruyne. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game.